probably go see my mum, show the belt. She's not watching on TV. She said I don't want to watch it. I just want to, she prays for me a lot and stuff, and I think it's her prayers what make me get so far. And I want to go see her now and tell her that your son's a world champion now. Yeah.
Congratulations! You must be the proudest man in Manchester tonight.
Absolutely, it's been brilliant. Amir, when he was 11-year-old, obviously he dreamt about winning a world title, and tonight's come that day.
Who would you like to see him fight next? Let's talk of Ricky Hatton.
We haven't had a British fight, like Eubank Ben type fight in a while, and I think it could be on that level.
We have the world title and he wants the world title. I can see that fight happening. I don't care. I'll accept that fight tomorrow.
And you wouldn't know who to cheer for, would you?
No, wouldn't mate. Well, I would do.
No, go from
Hatton all day long.
Amir Khan, I think Amir Khan would take out Hatton, definitely. Yeah, I don't know. A draw.
I think hopefully once he beats Hatton, and then he might move on to bigger things in America.
The world awaits, but could our newest world champion look a little closer to home?
Well, let's find out, shall we? Just a short while ago, I caught up with one of Britain's youngest ever world champions. Amir Khan, world champion. It's got a ring to it, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. I won the world title on Saturday, and what a great achievement it was. Something I've been dreaming about when I was the age of 8, and now I've achieved it. It's like dreams come true now.
Now, Amir, you must have noticed a lot of people started to write you off after that defeat to Bradis Prescott last year, so it must have been really sweet to prove them all wrong on Saturday.
That's right, yeah. Whoever thought in 3 fights I'd become a world champion after that defeat. I got beaten. I think it was the best thing that happened to me. From that defeat I learned so much. It changed me from a boy to a man.
Now, what's next for you? I know you've mentioned America, but a lot of people around here want to see you fight Ricky Hatton and have a big super fight against him. Is that possible, and where would you like to see a fight like that take place?
Yeah, it's a possible fight. I'm just going to leave it with the promoters, because at the end of the day, I'm a fighter, and the promoter's the boss. He picks my fights. I don't pick the fights. And Ricky's a good friend of mine, and it's a fight that the British public want to see.
And just finally, what's the best bit about being a world champion?
It's just being known, and the best bit was the commentator said, and the new world champion is Amir Khan. It was the best thing ever. It's something that I was dreaming of before the fight, and I'm still a normal guy who lives in Bolton, and my friends come over to me and say, you're the new world champion now, how do you feel? But it's hard to say. I still feel the same, but it's not sunk in yet. I think it'll take a few days.
Well, Amir, from everybody at Granada Reports, mate, congratulations. You thoroughly deserve it. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well, one hero to another now. Boxing, and I never had any doubt, did you? Bolton's Amir Khan has won a world title at the age of just 22, and in only his 22nd professional fight. The unanimous points decision over Andreas Kotelnik in Manchester means he's now WBA light welterweight world champion. A huge career in America beckons, as might a fight with another local hero. Well, earlier I spoke to Amir and started by asking how it felt to wake up a world champ.
Yeah, it feels good. Dreams come true after so long. At the age of 8 I started boxing, and my dream was to become a world champion, and then now I've achieved that dream. So when I woke up in the morning, it's still not sunk in yet, but it's a great achievement, and now I'm looking at new ambitions in the future that I want to achieve.
It is a great achievement. Now they recorded you put 170 punches into Kotelnik's 80. You dominated the fight. How much is down to you and to your coach, Freddie Roach?
Yeah, the work rate for the fight was huge. We threw a lot of punches in the fight, but we had to, because Kotelnik had one of them styles where, if you don't throw anything at him, he's going to throw punches at you, and he's going to start putting the pressure on. But with Freddie Roach, the training that we did in LA, were just perfect, because Freddie gave me a game plan how to beat the guy, and the game plan was to keep it busy, hit and move, and also the strength conditioning that I did with Alex Ariza, got me so fit and strong for the fight that I could have done 15 rounds with the pace I had.
Now this is the question when I'm glad that you're there and I'm here, because some critics said your chin was a bit suspect, and you've proved them wrong, haven't you?
That's right. I took some shots in the fight, and that's boxing for you. You're going to take shots, and I think the 10-stone limit is perfect for me, because I'm making the weight a lot easier. Whereas when I was making lightweight, I was killing myself, and maybe the last 5 pounds I had to lose for 9 stone 9 used to maybe take my energy away and stuff. But now at 10 stone, I'm going to stick to this weight. I feel nice and strong, and you know, I think I can dominate this weight category.
Finally and briefly, everyone wants to see you fight with Ricky Hatton. Do you want that fight?
You know, it's a fight that people want to see, and you know, me and Ricky are good friends, but you know, we're just going to leave it with the promoters. I'm sure the promoters can, you know, if they think it's the right time for me to fight Ricky and the fight should be made, then, you know, we leave it with them. I'm not a matchmaker. I'm just a fighter. I listen to my promoter. He's the boss, and we take it from there, really. So, you know, I know it'll be a huge fight in Britain, but we just see in time, you know, what happens.
OK, well, Amir, from everyone at Northwest tonight, well done indeed.
Thank you very much.
Great stuff.